Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are watching this video, this means that you are my new business partner in MWR. So thank you for coming aboard. We have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. We offer wonderful services and we get wonderful pay, right? So this is how you change or you impact your economy. So this is going to be a very quick orientation video just to get you familiar with the website, your first beginning steps of what to do. Now, by the time you receive this video, you should have received a welcome text from me. In that welcome text, the first thing that I ask you to do, the very first step, is that you join the EDM community. EDM is abbreviated for extra digit movement. So let me share that community with you. It's a private community on Facebook. Let me pull it up. And this is where a lot of the magic happens, right? This is the live streamings. A lot of it is live streamed here and on Zoom. So you will need to also have Zoom uploaded on your cell phone or whatever laptop or device, iPad that you may watch your online videos on. We do a lot of online, but this is a home because this is a home based business that you can work from home. So a lot of the conversation, information, education is conducted online. So you will need a social media account or accounts to get the best outcome. Now, if you don't have a Facebook account, get with someone that can help you create a Facebook account. At minimum, you need Facebook, right? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube is a plus, but Facebook is a must. So through Facebook, if you do not have an account, create an account. And this is the extra digit community. So I will share the link with you on how to join the community. As you can see, this live stream was just conducted September 25th, a couple of days ago, by my leader and also indirectly your leader, Mr. Brian Bean, which is the founder of EDM, Extra Digit Movement, which is connected to MWR, right? Making wealth real. So, Extra Digit Movement, that name comes from helping people to shift their income one digit at a time. Just imagine if you could add one more zero with a digit behind your current income. If you can get into positive cash flow, for example, from $500 to $5,000 or from $100 to $1,000 a monthly, a positive cash flow, or your monthly income can shift from $5,000 a month from net home pay to $10,000 a month. So we help people shift their income one digit at a time. And as you can see, all of the live streams for the most part are streamed in this community on Facebook, Extra Digit Movement. Now, the second reason why having Facebook is a must is because I also have a private group chat on Facebook. It's called the 1111 movement. As you can see in the background, the four ones, right, according to Deuteronomy's 1:11, is may the Lord, our God, the God of our ancestors, bless you 1,000 times more, right? Increase you 1,000 times more and bless you. So the 111 prosperity code is for prosperity partnerships according to Luke 11 and Genesis 1 and 1. And Luke 11, it states biblically that Jesus prayed in a certain place. I believe prosperity is connected to who you are connected with and your environment. And when he prayed at this certain place, his disciples saw the results and asked him, Lord, teach us to pray. In Genesis 1 and 1, it says, in the beginning, God created. That name God is then transformed to Elohim, right? Elohim is plural for gods. And then later on in Genesis 1 and 1 through 11, it says to let us make man. So prosperity is a partnership and collaboration. The second one, again, plenty of money, Deuteronomy 1 and 11. May the Lord, our God, the God of our ancestors, increase you 1,000 times more and bless you. The third one is for perfect health, Jeremiah 29 and 11. 9 plus 2 is 11. It says, I know the thoughts that I think about you, says the Lord, thoughts to prosper you, to give you a future and a hope. So that's perfect health and peace. And the last one in the 111 million movement is provision and purpose, according to Psalms 91 and 11. God's angels are sent to guide you and guard you. So to give you provision in your life, and to give you purpose and protection as well. So you'll be added to the 111 movement private Facebook group chat here. These are just some of our announcements. This is our motivation, our information. I'm letting you know when we're live stream, giving you extra training videos to watch throughout the day to help you enroll others and share the good news about the benefits and the testimonies that you get from this business, right? So I will text you to ask you to send me a screenshot of your Facebook profile. Then you will send me a Facebook friend request. And when you send me a Facebook friend request and a screenshot so I can know who you are, because my friends list, I'm at 4.9K. The maximum I can have is 5,000. So I need to know who to accept and who to reject, right? Then when I accept you as a friend, I get to add you to our private Facebook group chat. So this is what my Facebook page looks like. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, right? Now you're in MWR, you're trying to figure out, what do I do first for myself so I can get these testimonies, so I can begin to earn extra income from sharing my results with other people. So let me log into my website. You should have created your own username and password to log in once you enrolled in the business. So I'm entering my email address right now along with my password. And I'm at MWRfinancial.com. So the very first thing you'll see when you log in is your dashboard, right? Your dashboard. Under your dashboard, you will want to go under profile. Now, I can't share my screen with you because once I select profile, all of my personal information, social security number and address shows, right? But after you go to profile under your dashboard, your next tab to select should be billing. This is where you enter your credit card information, your billing information to have these services at your disposal, right? So you enter that information in, and your next tab should be commissions. This is the one I can share with you. Definitely make sure you go to the commissions tab, because again, you get paid, you get referral to share the good news over 10 different ways. So I selected profile. Initially, I went to billing. This is how you enrolled and signed up. And now your Visa e-wallet, when you select commission, should show, and you have your own personal payout account numbers. Now, you know my numbers are 1111, so it's no coincidence that supernaturally my payout numbers begin with triple ones. So visit eWallet support if you need any assistance. But if you don't need assistance, then just click here to log into your eWallet. Logging into your eWallet is how you're going to get paid through MWR. So you'll have your member login and your password that you have to create through your member e-wallet. And again, if you need any assistance with this, then you can contact the support tab as well. So now I'm getting out of my biz option to set up how you get paid in your e-wallet and how you're going to pay for your MWR services. Now remember, if you enroll 3 people, you are now free from the $79.99 payment. However, you still will have to invest in the $39.99 to have usage of the website and to be able to offer and share your website with others, right? So, but you three people, and that's a $79.99 credit to you, leaving you with only $39.99 monthly, right? Now, isn't that a great deal? Three people, $39.99 to position yourself to make hundreds and thousands through your own home-based business is a great deal. It costs thousands to set up businesses and hundreds just to set up corporations, right? So you have the software for $39.99 once you share, and people become what's called a financial director. So this is the Refer 3, and it's free. You can click here and get your referral link if you don't know what it is. Now, I highly recommend that you just not post your referral link freely on social media. That's the number one way to discourage people from joining you in business, right? They will go ahead of you and do their own research, make up their own opinion about your business. They may get on YouTube and see negative reviews and they don't find the positives. So you don't want to just post your referral link and just think people are going to click on it and join. Because I want you to think of this. That's not how you joined me, right? You didn't see a referral link and just click on it and join. You may saw a video and you may text my phone asking for more information about the business. And then you may watch a short video of Brian Beam explaining the business in under 13 minutes. And so that's how people will join you. So this is, again, my businesses, Start Your Financial Makeover Today, right? A lot of information here. 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 70% are overpaying in taxes. We have a lot of new tax laws coming up next year in 2022 under Joe Biden, President Biden. So people need to get prepared and plan. 80% of Americans have less than perfect credit, and 90% are buried in debt. So we have four problems, but guess what? We have the solutions to all these problems. And we know people that offer solutions to problems will be the ones that get paid, right? So from here, when you click on My Biz, you're going to select Member Access, right? You're going to select Member Access first. The first thing you want to start with is being your own success story. That means starting building your own personal testimonies. The one thing that made Madam C.J. Walker rich in a recession during the Great Depression in 1933 was she was a self-user of the hair products. And she praised the products and gave her own testimonies and received personal results. So if you are a W-2 employee, that means if you get a paycheck, right, not a retirement paycheck that's non-tax, that's 1099 or a non-tax retirement paycheck. But if you get a job paycheck from a job, the first thing that we want to look at that's stealing your wealth is how much taxes is taken out of that paycheck, because most people don't know you have a voice in that and you have control over your taxes, right? So with IRS tax experts and strategies, two things that's a winning combination is having experts and strategies on your financial team to get results, right? So the very first thing you do if you're a W-2 employee is to click the Get Started button. Stop overpaying in taxes, right? So when you click the Get Started button, the very first thing is going to come up is strategy 1, which is to stop overpaying in taxes. And so you're going to, do you currently own a home-based business? If you don't, then you're overpaying in taxes. How much is your monthly internet bill? How much is your monthly cell phone bill? How many children do you have between the age of 7 and 17? And then listen, you simply upload your most recent tax returns and last 2 pay stubs for you and your spouse. Yes, this business can pay 2 for the price of 1. So if you're married, you're in a marriage, one membership covers two, right? If you have children between the age of 7 and 17, up to $12,000 of tax reduction for those children, right? So what you do is you upload your two most recent tax return. I mean, your two most recent pay stubs and your most recent tax return. You select I'm finished, and then you go to step 3. Simply allow 24 hours, people, for experts to review your upload and provide you with a corrected W-4 form. And the upload center, you just stroll down, is down below. You will click on choose files. Your file should come up on your laptop or your computer or however way, right? You save your check stubs in your computer system. You select the file. I'm just going to select any file for training purposes. And let me just select this, select open, and voila, the file is here. Now I need to delete that. Right. And then you would click upload. So I won't click upload because it's not a file that I really want in here, but here it is. As you can see, I made this step June 22nd of 2020. My direct deposit for my employee, my 2018 tax return, and my April direct deposit because they need 2 paychecks. And they gave me an instant pay raise. All I had to do from there is take it to my human resources, and all you will have to do is take it to your human resources. Even if it's digital or online, the experts will talk you and walk you through that and have them to make the necessary changes, because now you have over 470 tax deductions versus when you only had 9 just as an employee. So you're combining the benefits of the business to your paycheck. That's called powering up your paycheck. Strategy 2, reduce taxes through home-based business deduction. Use the home-based business tax laws to pay less. This applies to any home-based business. However, most home-based business, whether you're selling weight loss tea or Mary Kay, don't have experts to teach you these laws. So what you would do is click here to enroll your taxes tracking device called Hurdler. That's an app, Hurdler. So install Hurdler on your mobile phone device, right? Click on the app icon on your phone and begin tracking your mileage. So when you was just driving and putting in gas, instead of throwing $1 out of the window when you drive out of your vehicle for every mile, now you can put $1 back into your pocket when that mileage is used for business purposes. If you have any questions, just click here and watch the tutorial videos at the bottom right of this page, and it will let you know how this app works, right? Step 2, after your full calendar month, because you have to track your expenses, right? You want to have all of this stuff stored in the cloud because the IRS is a business and it's a business of collecting money. So you want to have your evidence. So watch that tutorial video as well. Also, if you're having tax problems and maybe you didn't get the best person to file your taxes and you're receiving some things that's saying, hey, you owe back for back taxes, MWR help with this as well. Last 3 years tax review. Listen, you can upload your last 3-year tax returns for you and your spouse again, if applicable, if you're not single, and let the experts review this and just put I'm finished. And again, another 24-hour turnaround, right? Now, this is your debt relief plan. It is an old saying, right, that if you don't have a plan to succeed, then you have automatically created a plan to fail. He who fails to plan, right, plans to fail. Let me say that again. He who plans, or she who plans to fail, fails. No, I'm saying it wrong. He or she who fails to plan, plans to fail. All right, I got it right. There was a tongue twister for me. So this is your tax relief. Let's get a strategy to combat bad debt. Now, I do believe in good debt and bad debt. However, most people have only bad debt. What's good debt, Queen? I've never heard of good debt. Well, good debt is anything that puts money into your pockets. Bad debt is anything that you're financing that takes money out of your pocket, right? And so the next tab that I want you to be familiar with under my services is bill negotiation. The best thing or the second best thing about making more money is saving more money. This is what this offers. So we go to services, MWR bill negotiation. You simply enter your email address, or you're a home or a business. If these bills are in your house, put home. But guess what? If you are a current business owner, if you have a brick and mortar business, you can negotiate the bills in your brick and mortar business too, right? Select your location, whatever state. You go to continue, people. It's going to tell you what bills you qualify for. It's going to tell you to upload from all of your cell phone bills to your cable bills, your internet bills. People have saved hundreds annually by just doing the bill negotiation services, right? So under services, the next tab is debt-free lifestyle, right? Again, anytime a loan or a credit card from the bank or other people is not making you money, you're in debt. So you need a debt elimination plan. Imagine how much money you would have if debt was not an option, if you were at zero. So you enter in your debt, right? The first strategy to have financial freedom is know where you are, right? Again, if you fail to make a plan, right, then you're planning on failing. So you enter in all your debts here. Even student loan relief is available. Debt settlement is available for you as well if you are a member. What are your bad unsecured debt? Unsecured debt is like credit cards debt, right? You can negotiate these bad debts. And believe you me, some of you all know me as the queen of credit. Even when you get a charge off from a credit card deleted from your credit report, right? They will still send you a 1099 because the Bank of America, Capital One, Wells Fargo, whatever credit card company it may be, is going to write it off for them as a tax write-off because the name of the game is saving in taxes, even in corporations. But when it's a tax write-off to the company, it becomes a liability for you because you're going to get a 1099 in the mail. And by law, you're supposed to schedule that, or you include that on your Schedule C or your income tax return as income. So you want to negotiate the debts at some point, if that's your case, even if it's removed from your credit report, right? So get your debt elimination plan. They even have a frequently asked questions section. They even have a 1-800 number, 1-800-997-5090. They even have my debt at mwrfinancial.com if you're confused about anything. Once you submit your debt elimination fact finder, right? And so that's your debt elimination component. Now, credit restoration, right? We want to raise your cash flow and raise your credit score. So this is your credit restoration. These are the steps. This is just some financial credit education information for you. This is the credit restoration overview, understanding credit 101, the cost of negative credit, right? This is the get started button. So, and this is the credit upload center right here. I just, for the sake of doing anything, I went and I uploaded. They give you an option to create an account with Smart Credit. Well, you save those documents in Smart Credit as a PDF, right? So we're going to select on Get Started. Now, I don't know how your computer works or your laptop works, right? But when I selected Get Started, it took me to this website, Smart Credit. So once you log in and create an account, you can decide to save that as a classic view here on Smart Credit. The way my computer works and laptop work is that when I select to print this document, if I decide to right click and print, I can have an option instead of printing it to save as a PDF, right? I can, let me see if it'll show up. Here it is right here on the printer. Again, I don't know if that's how your printer works or how your print option works. So I can save this as a PDF. I can select save. And then once I've saved my credit report as a PDF, now I can stroll down to the credit upload center and choose files and upload my smart credit report on PDF. So you upload your credit report, your ID, and any other documents requested by the credit experts so they can work on it properly, right? So they said something was completed here. Yeah, completed. So I just did this for the sake of this live stream. If you have any questions, you can ask a credit expert. Hit this button. Here it is. Boom. I'm confused about how to upload my document. I'm having issues with uploading my document. Put that in the subject, select submit, and the answer to when you ask an expert is in the credit center. So you stroll down as a credit expert, right? And this is a free benefit that comes with it. Or got a question? They have a live chat support. This is a symbol for live chat. And you can click here and go to the support center. That's at the bottom. Go to the support center. Why is my payment not pressing? 3, and it's free qualification, commission, how daily income works. So let me discuss that as well. We discussed the 3, and it's technically free, right? You still have $39.99, right? But that's a big difference from $119. But you do know that MWR, if you don't know, I'm telling you, have 10 different ways to get paid, right? 10 different ways to get paid. So let me go into this next screen. In order to qualify for daily pay, let's see, it took me to the wrong. You're going to need 3 people that enrolled in the business with you as a financial director, and you're going to need 1 customer. So don't ever think, right, that someone says, listen, I don't want to earn the benefits of getting paid through the business. I just want the credit restoration. Now, they can't get the paycheck benefits. You only get that when you join as a business because you need a business to get the business tax deductions. But they can get the bill negotiation and the credit restoration services. And so 3, and it's free. You're going to need 3 financial edge directors, right? 3 and 1 customers. Or you're going to need 3 customers, not including yourself. If you have 3 active customers, so it's 2 different ways. Or you get personally enrolled QFD, that's abbreviated for qualified financial directors, does not count as customers towards your 3, and it's free. So just know you will need customers too. You will need customers too. And so our behind the scenes training go more into this. I just wanted to share this video with you to show you how to maneuver around your MWR website. Also, I need you, you're going to get this in a text message, and then I'm concluding this live stream, to go to how to shift, or this training rather, how to shift your income.com. You're going to receive a text from me explaining this. How to shift your income.com. We have a system of text threads to help you get 3 people, right? You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So go to text thread. Watch this video of Brian.
See, let me say this to you guys. Remember, the whole text message thread,
Right.
social media, everything we do, it's a constant car wash. Y'all know a car wash is having two things doing like this, and you're going through, right? All right, so you're going through the. Now, you know, y'all probably get y'all car detailed, but you know, poor people like me, we got to go through the thing, right? So when we
people, this, and you probably heard another video playing in the background, but of me, I apologize for that. But people, this video is 2 minutes and 14 seconds long. Right? If you're serious about your business, you will take 2 minutes to watch this. This is the QFDs, and I am the ED. And this is the question. Listen, you just get on your phone and copy and paste this to your list in your phone of people that you know that can use these financial services. I prefer you start with your friends and families and say, hey, if your friend name is Jane, say, hey, Jane, quick question for you. This is our peak question number 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, now Jane might hit you back and say, yeah, what's up? Or, yeah, what is it? Right? Depends on your dialect with your friend or family member. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is the following statement to you? If I could save money, make and or grow my money, I would feel so much better about my financial future. Keep the emojis in there as well. Make sure you take out everything that's in these brackets. Do not leave hey and leave the word name in. You take that out and replace it with the person's name. So if 10 is, oh my God, very important, or you at least a 7 or higher, leave the emojis. If they respond back 7 or higher, then this is how you respond. You copy and paste this. Nice. I asked because I am working with a group that has helped thousands of members shift over $1.5 billion back in their pockets last year. This financial makeover of experts do everything from increase your current paycheck to lower your bills and make money in private banking and real estate. Do you have 2 minutes to view this link? And the link is here to a YouTube video to see if we should all collaborate. It's saying all, that means with your expert. If they say 6 or lower, say, okay. If they say no, say thanks, talk to you later, right? In the text thread. But if they say, yeah, I have 2 minutes, then this is when you include my number, my cell phone number that you have, your friend's cell phone, and your cell phone number into a text thread that's called merging. Now, your friend name again is Jane. You remove this from the brackets. You said Jane meet, and you will put, in my case, Miss, right? MS. Latanya Deloach. Some people just rather put Queen because most people know me on social media as Queen. So you can put meet Queen. She, I'm not a he, is like, now for me it would be Oprah Winfrey because I'm not a he. So you wouldn't say Michael Jordan or Warren Buffett. Some people have put other females that them and their friends are familiar with, and that's fine. They put other prosperous female. Someone compared me to other queen, and I had to do my research. I didn't know who that queen was, but she was a very rich and prosperous Black queen, right? So meet Queen. She is like the Oprah Winfrey of our organization. Mrs. for me, expert name goes here. You'll put Mrs. Deloach or Miss Queen. This is Jane. Again, we're taking out everything in brackets. Who would like to take advantage of the financial makeover? And guess what? I take over from there. That's all your responsibility. And then it's time for me to do my thing. And I come into the text thread. So that will be my step 3 request for you to practice the text thread with me first. Then I'll add you to the private Facebook chat. Then you'll be in the EDM Extra Digital Community Facebook community. Make sure you have Zoom on your phone. Make sure you upload your 2 recent paychecks. Upload your credit reports. Upload your previous 1 year or 3-year tax return. Do your bill negotiation for your house and or your other brick and mortar business. And if you're retired and you have 1099 income, let's get you extra cash flow by sharing this with people who have W-2 incomes or W-4 paychecks, right? Let's get extra cash flow, people, so you can make your money work for you and you not always having to work hard for the money. We are entering an economic depression. People need you now in 2021, going into October 2021 and going into 2022. They need you now to tell them about this business more than ever. So let's get business building. Let's get your credit and cash flow up and your taxes and bad debt down. Queen out. I'm looking forward to my 3-way text threads. Hope this video helped you.